Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Dreadlands. We've just been over to the Silt Sphere Falls and we're on our way back to base to return Tanner's delivery of glow. Luckily, it's not far for us to travel. Alright, Tanner, give us some goodies. Great work. You delivered on your word and I on mine. That is not common around these parts. I have a feeling our paths will cross again. So we got a little bit of money from that. The most important thing from that is we now have enough money, potentially, to recruit. With 197, we could get a new shaman. We don't have space for that, so that's not going to happen. We could get ourselves a ranger. With 4 ranged skill, that does seem like a very, very nice choice. I think True Elbow is probably going to be the one we go for. Let's see what other options we have. I mean, yeah, I really, really, really like the bears. Yeah, Rangers definitely up there in our choices. That Ripper gun looks amazing. Burst pierce, a lot of damage. Let's just go with True Elbow. So this is going to cost us 155. We did have enough to do this before, but obviously we've had other things on our mind. So let's have a look and see what we can give them. We could give them the good hunting rifle because they've got more range skill than our shaman. I think that's probably a good choice. There's True Elbow. Right, we'll bring that down. Actually, it's the same hunting rifle. I think that's something that I would like to see changed. The colorings of the basic weapons. I know they get the blue border around there, but the text is just ever so slightly different on the blue for those. That makes it difficult to specifically identify. Right, we're going to do this one. That's what we're going to do. So, True Elbow, you get that one. And that means Dope Chomper, you get this one. So Dope Chomper doesn't need to reload. You're going to reload after the first shot. I mean, I could just reload it now. But we may only get one shot in the next match. So instead I'll give you that there. You're going to reload in a moment, so you can have that as well. You've got plenty of ammo. I think everyone else is good. True, but I'm also going to give you one of these. That shiv is not great, but hopefully we'll be able to do something with it. I think that's pretty good. Let's go talk to Moontooth. Sentinels, we've got a mountain-sized amount of work before us. Alright, what's up? Listen, you're about to receive highly sensitive information, so no tongue waddling. And I mean none. Not a pipsqueak. The Night Splinters were part of a scheme to create a rift of hate between the Ministry and the tribes. At least that's my theory. There's been a whole lot of Ministry folks converting to our ways lately. Right. Then you visited the tribes and checked out their new kin for, what exactly? Infiltrators. Our enemies slipping false-faced into the arriving streams. Damn. Highhawks, Wolfgrin, it's all starting to make sense. It truly does when you realise the Ministry is currently torn by an internal strife. A civil war almost. The Ministry? Never thought those hive minds had it in them. The Unity's always been a front. Behind the facade, they bicker and plot, just like everybody else. So there's hope for him yet. Sorry, please go on. Now, I've been trying to make contact with a group of ministers who are as concerned as I am. I dispatched a tribe a while ago, but they have not reported back. You're my plan B. Be nice, convince them to come with you. I know you can do it. Alright, we'll get some flak and some rags from that. That's, yeah, definitely worth us taking the time to do that. Let's head out to the world map and take our new troop. Prime Minister Broderick. Okay, now it might be over this. Let's actually bring up the map. It doesn't look like there's going to be a... Oh no, there's going to be a little bridge. I saw it just there. Question is, how far along is it? There it is. BONESAW Row. This is quite a long journey. Oh, we're going to get attacked by violet ghosts. So this is going to be a gang war. Violet ghosts going up against Viper's Fang. Oh, we counted the attacker in this. Okay. So we've got True Elbow coming out. That's great. Elder Gorger, of course, still sticking there. We're going to bring Trample Hoof and Hobgoblin out as well. So yeah, good job, team. Fire Totem, Heal Totem, Click Morale Boost. Yeah, that's okay actually. And we've got different things that we can potentially use. I'm liking the look of this. They've got a lot. Geez, they've got a lot of guys. But if we start in the open, we can get some decent shots on them. So Dope Chomper, 24 range. If I put you there, now it says out of sight. I don't actually believe it is out of sight. I think that's perfectly in sight. We want to go for as many of their non-tanky people as possible first up, I think. Mr. Hugs, you're going to be up front as well. You're going to be trying to tank all of the trouble. I think if we double/triple down on all the shooting, True Elbow, you can come over here as well. Bog Summit down this side. Prowler as well. And that means Trample Hoof over here and Hobgoblin over here. And I think that's going to be good for the first turn. Or at least for the setup for the first turn. Okay, so Dope Chomper out of range. If we get a tiny bit forwards, we will be in range. So that's the plan. %, that's decent enough. Well, he's pinned and he's bleeding. I mean, that's a terrible place to be. We've got 70% over here, or we can aim to take it to 90. Love it. Love it so much. That +1 to range skill really does make a big difference.
What's the deal?
So with both of those pretty much useless, I want to really think about where we're going to position for next turn. I don't think it's worth us taking them out just yet, because that will happen on their turn. So we can move up into cover potentially and be in a position to maybe deal with some of these next turn. One, two, can go 3 spaces sidewards. Actually, it'd be 4 spaces sideways directly. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not really going to be enough to get the visibility down there that I want. So I think let's move up here. We'll do Mr. Hugs next, actually. Mr. Hugs can stay roughly central. Bog Summit. Yeah, if they... they'd have to go a long way around to get visibility on you if you come up this way. It's not saying it's impossible, but it's unlikely. Prowler, you can get just in front. And then we're down this side. Now this is all really well covered. So I'm a bit less worried about being visible over here. We might still get shot if we come here and they flank wide, but they'd have to flank really wide for that. So let's get you up because you've got armor. You don't, so we'll move you just into here for now. Okay, a click, that's fine. Going to be able to do our own tactics next turn.
What's the deal?
Oh, you're flanked. Amazing. I love this so much. Let's put a fire totem in here. There, I think. There's a significant chance it's going to catch someone doing something. From where you are... Yeah, this guy is flanked as well. Okay, well, we want a click on you. So let's do that. What's the critical chance? I don't think there's a way of telling. Well, if we step in, we can take 2 shots at this guy. So that's probably the right move. If we step here, oh, it's terrible chance. In fact, it's terrible chance wherever we go, but that's okay. Yeah, these do 3 damage apiece. Which is just really not enough. Go for the shot at the back. I like it. We'll call that a successful attack. We're going to need to reload. That'll be next turn. Here, you could charge into close combat, but realistically, you're not going to do any damage. So that's probably not worth it. You could charge in there. You're not going to be able to get close enough. Over this side, you're not close enough. You are not close enough either. Going up on top might be an interesting plan, but I think for the moment let's focus on our big tamales. Even if we don't do any damage, we'd still stop them. We'd still pin them, which is probably worth it. Yeah, no critical hit, unfortunately. So he's not going to be able to move out of the zone. In fact, that would be a good reason to charge you. To keep him locked. Well, no, it's going to... Yeah, it would keep him locked in the zone. We'd probably lose Prowler. So this guy's got 3 melee skill. Okay, back down here. Let's go for closer guys. Okay, we expected that was going to happen. That's not a problem. We don't have anything to repair that, so we may as well just carry on moving on up. Mr. Hugs will leave you for the moment. The Elder. We do need to reload you, so let's do that. That's your second action, I believe. Yep, you're all done. Bog Summit is all done. Let's do True Elbow next. I mean, it's a really, really nice idea, but it's just not going to be that useful. Overwatch isn't long enough. Ooh, a ranger's mark. Place a ranger's mark on the target. This increases hit chance of the next ranged attack by any allied fighter against the marked target. That's interesting in itself. Let's move up rather than taking a shot for now. So over this side, we can start properly. I know I want this to go off. Let's move a bit closer with everyone so we're ready to charge. I think that's what we're going to do. And Mr. Hugs as well. I'm afraid you're going to have to kind of like face tank a lot of potential shots. Prowler, yeah, we'll... Stay where you are. I wasn't expecting him to get knocked back. That's a little bit of a shame. Okay, this is fine. Let's see what happens. So, on your feet. Yep, I thought they would probably do something like that. That brings one of them back. But that's the only time they can do that. Charging into close combat. Ooh, he's followed up out of the zone. He's pinned. He's backing out of the zone to pick someone else up. Okay, this could be a lot worse. Grenade. Ow. It took off one of his friend's armor. But we're still intact. So let's start here. Yeah, that was effective. Splat. This is going to go off and it's only going to hit two of them. I'd love to be able to do something about you. Oh, they're just out of range. Alright, so back at the back, you're jammed. It's not going to be much use. We could get a heal totem in like this area, which would give us a bit of flexibility for the future. Yeah, if I put it there. At the back. So we've got two guys standing up and this guy who is flanked but, you know, otherwise unhurt. We'll take a second shot. Second shot increases jam chance, but oh, crit chance 100%. Oh well, we'll go for this guy. Crit chance is 100%. That's definitely worth us doing. And I don't think we jammed. Great. Maybe that's because it was shooting his back. I'm not sure. Or maybe because it's a hunter. We do use a lot of ammo, but... Oh, maybe it's because it's a second shot. Well, that's definitely worth us doing a double tap on this guy. Didn't cause a bleed. Weapon is jammed. That's okay. So let's think. Dope Chomper, you're gonna come up to here. We'll reload over here. Downed. I think we're going to have to bring Bog Summit around the side. It's 50% either way. We can actually damage this direction, so... That's not going well. That is really not going well. We're going to rely on that healing to help us. We can charge in over here, but we will get caught by this when it goes off. But I think it's probably going to be worth it. And Hobgoblin can't do much. We could go round the back, actually. So let's start heading up that way. And this is going to hurt. Luckily, things went off in the right order. Awesome, their morale is broken. That's going to make them pants at doing everything. No, bandages, okay. Counterattack did nothing, but that's alright.
What's the deal?
We can charge him, but we won't do any damage there. Not going to be able to get close enough on this side. Maybe if you do that. Can we get Mr. Hugs in? No, not quite. Perhaps if we come in from this direction. Okay, let's step in like that. That's not how I wanted it to go either. You can get in close, that's perfect. Crit chance, 100%, so... Follow up. Keep that pressure on. Oh, he's legging it. He is gone. Well, we'll get all the executing done that we can. But I think we're not really going to be able to reach them before... I suppose you can. Yeah, come in this way, do an execute behind. Stay where you are, though. So we're melee locking over this side. Further down, Bog Summit. Come across. And yeah, it's worth taking a shot. We did a little bit of damage. And Elder, come on down. That's all we can do. So, a little bit of healing on everyone. Counter-attack. Understandable, did no damage. These guys are going to carry on bleeding out. Oh, he's rallied. Okay. Well. Can't quite reach over this side, but that's fine. You can reach. Follow up. He's panicked. Running away, so stab him as he runs. Perfect. You may as well follow up. Over this side, 75%. Ow, that was not what I intended. Try that again. Follow up. I'm trying to push him closer so Mr. Hugs can come in like this. Because Mr. Hugs is just awesome. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, there we go. After a long, hard battle, Viper's Fang drives off Violet Ghosts and is victorious. That's quite a bit of stuff. Let's loot it all. And then we'll carry on with our mission. So we're going to give all the experience to True Elbow. We really want True Elbow to advance a lot faster than everyone else. But that was brilliant. Really, really interesting to see how much of a difference it makes with a little bit of extra ranged skill. Also, the whole critical thing, I think I'm sort of understanding it. BONESAW ruins. There's a trading. Well, let's stop in at the trader camp actually. With jammed weapons, we might... Okay. That just needs reloading, so let's buy some ammo. You've got ammo, so you're okay for now. You've got ammo, so you're okay for now. you've got ammo, so you're okay. Yeah, everyone's got ammo. Let's sell the cell phone, sell the dog tooth, sell the dog meat. It doesn't look like he's got anything that interesting. I'm tempted to buy a bit more ammo just so we've got spares. I'm also quite tempted to get you a better thing than a shiv. And we could buy rags, but we're going to get rags from the mission, so I think that's fine. Is there anything for us to loot in here? Because every now and then there'll be something hidden or stowed away just out of sight. Doesn't look like it. All right, back onto the ministers. This is a very cool area that we're exploring through. Oh, we're not going near that filth-ridden lair. Snarl-toothed abound, that's what we've got. Can't help but feel that this is the wrong way to be going. But I think we found the way. The prophet's base. Alright, let's oh, we've been ambushed. Okay, well, let's fight these copperheads. I wonder if it's actual copperhead snakes.
Okay.
Nope. Ugh, Loba, out of the way. We've no time for you. Oh, the envoy's favourite little pets. Simply too busy prancing around the land, high on their own fumes. Just go hibernate or pester someone else, Loba. We'll deal with you later.
Okay.
No, this happens now. We'll get wrecked and we'll bring preachers to the envoy. Don't you ever tire of being wrong like always? Shut their grub caves. Tear open lots and lots of lovely blood holes. Go copperheads. Rawr! I mean, that was a pretty good rousing speech. Trample Hoof, Hobgoblin, you're both coming in. I think everyone's in as good a position as we're going to manage. I think we'll get rid of On Your Feet and All Mother's Mark. Adrenaline Rush, okay, and Heal Totem. I was hoping for Fire Totem, but those are okay. So we're the defender. It's going to be tricky, but not impossible. So looking at the cover from the other side, they've not got a huge amount in most positions. This is sort of cover. So if we go mostly down this side, I think. Get the Elder in. Bog Summit, you can go on this bit. Prowler down the side. Trample Hoof over here. Hobgoblin over here. And last but by no means least, True Elbow. So obviously Prowler's going to go straight for that Tanner's chest. So they're moving into the little bits of cover that they have. He's probably going to be flanked. It's out of range from here, but how about from over here? So yeah, as soon as we move up a little bit, we've got a viable shot. I wish I could zoom out to see which one it's going for. I think it's going for that one. Yeah, it will be. Okay, well, let's start it off with a good shot. 40%. I guess they are not flanked. It's not a great start. Get yourself up. Over here. 30%. Yeah. It's probably worth it, just in case. Hey! Alright, I'll take it. If we charge down with Bog Summit, we will end up in the open. But that's okay. Except we're not able to grab that this turn. Okay, let's come at it straight on. That's definitely not worth it. Mr. Hugs, up the middle, please. Over this side, you two are gonna probably get charged, which is okay. We can manage that certainly. Yeah, come in here. All right, bit of a click. That won't be a problem. They did not make it into close combat. That's brilliant. That's not brilliant. Jam. Yes. Okay, a little bit of bleeding damage. That's not going to be a problem. And jam. Yeah. It's a very viable tactic. Get them to shoot twice. Okay, so we can put a heal totem back here, and we can kind of manage things that way. He's going to need to come closer so we can actually step behind cover properly. I think we'll bring you back as well. I think we're going to have to aim. Good hit. And bleeding as well. Very nice. Can't reload. Oh, and the weapon jam. I mean, we knew the weapon was going to jam, but that was our last bullet, so that's fine. Over this side. Yeah, we want to be melee locked. So let's do it this way. We'll follow up. And we won't follow up this time. So these are both melee locked, so he could potentially charge him, but really we're just in a hugely advantageous position over this side. I think we're going to do an aimed shot down here. Wow, so there's a maximum 50% chance to hit when someone's in full cover. How even is he counting in full cover? I think that's wrong for the angle. I think it's a little bit bugged. Unless this tiny bit counts, but I don't think it does. This, I understand being in full cover. This, no, this is a huge flank. Well, we may as well do the aim for the extra 10% chance. Yay, we got him. So could do an aim over here. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to want to do. Take it up to 50%. Unfortunate. Yes! We are getting pretty lucky with our shots at the moment. So Prowler, you're fine. Mr. Hugs, you're fine. You're basically just staying where you are to face tank things. Move forwards a tiny bit more, just to make it more apparent. And we'll get that healing on. And then a little bit of bleed, of course. So he's got to come closer. Wait, all Mother's Mark on Prowler? Sure. That seems smart. Alright, ding just a little bit. It's not really a problem though. Counter attack. This is what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So if I take pinning off and then I give extra move to Mr. Hugs. No, Mr. Hugs is still not going to be able to make it anywhere worthwhile. We're going to do an attack this way. Stay where you are. We'll do the execute this direction. You can follow up from that. Over here. Oh, you can't quite make it. Oh, this would be definitely one for us to do the adrenaline rush. So let's move forwards. Adrenaline rush. And get in close. Oh, that was lovely. And bleed as well. Follow up. Keep him melee locked. We'll do auto repairs. Clear the jammed weapons for what it's worth. Yeah, we'll do an aimed shot on this guy. 50% is not a bad hit chance. Lovely. They must be running low on morale now. Bog Summit, you're next. Let's get to here, and then we'll go on Overwatch. Prowler, you can come round to here so that you're the bait. Got to reload at the back. Down, 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 down. Yeah, we don't care about any of these. This guy we care about. But everyone else is kind of in a bad way, so just move on up. You can get your gun reloaded as well. I think we've pretty much got this in the bag. Alright, their morale is broken. That's not that much of a surprise. Ooh, and on your feet. I wasn't expecting that. Great. We've got a little bit of bleed, but that's not going to be a problem. Stop shooting Mr. Hugs. I mean, we're putting Mr. Hugs out directly in front to get shot, so it's understandable why they're doing it. Geez, we can't actually make that. Over this side. I would love to come in from that direction. But it's just not going to be possible. Come in from here. Stay. Right, well, he's panicked. He's going to bleed out on his next turn. We can't actually see from here. Can you see? You can see. Well, the aimed shots seem to do us all right. There we go. And I think that's the last of them. Oh, is it not? Oh, no, because he's still panicked, isn't he? Of course. That's fine. Get the execute. And I don't think you're... Didn't actually follow up. No, you're not going to be in range to do anything over here. Get the execute. I don't think we get any extra experience, but it just, you know, stops them reviving unexpectedly. So, the one remaining guy is going to panic, he's going to run, and then he's going to bleed out, and then we're going to win. After we've done our bleeding, of course. Ah, he rallied just in time to fall over. And there we go. After a long, hard battle, Viper's Fang drives off Copperheads and is victorious. So we're definitely going to get the battlefield loot. Ooh, medical supplies. Love that. And if we can, True Elbow is going to become MVP. Didn't even break a sweat. That's a really good, good result. Unfortunately, we have run out of time for today, so I'm going to finish the episode there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. This game is in early access. I know it's potentially seeming like it's quite easy. There is some tactical questions to it, but at the moment there's not a huge amount of depth to the gameplay because of the nature of the early access. I am very much enjoying it, so we're going to do another couple of episodes, I think, but then we'll probably put it down for a while. If you haven't had a chance, I believe that XCOM Chimera Squad is also airing at the same time. So if you're looking for some other turn-based gameplay, be sure to check out those videos. Thank you for coming along. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Dreadlands. See you soon.